Hi everyone, welcome back to Mona Lisa's Masterpieces. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. My name is Lisa, and on this channel you will find card making, crafts, and DIY projects and more. In today's video, I will be showing you how I created a 3D snowman wreath using items from Walmart and Dollar Tree. The inspiration for this project came from a Christmas wreath that I created last year. The inspiration piece is a 15-inch wire wreath from the Dollar Tree, and it is covered with garland, burlap ribbons and decorations, wooden signs, floral picks, and mini ornaments. If you're interested in seeing how this project turned out, I invite you to stick around. Because I don't want this project to look exactly like the inspiration piece, I will be using this willow wreath from the Dollar Tree, and I'll skip using the garland on this one, but I'll cover it with burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree and from Walmart. I'll also be using hot glue. I'll be using these wooden letters from the Dollar Tree, this Snowflake ornament, jute string, a blue Sharpie, a one-hole punch, mini bell ornaments from Walmart, apple barrel, 2 blue, Waverly chalk paint in the color white, paintbrushes, and of course, the star of the show, the snowman. I'll be using self-adhesive stencils from the Dollar Tree, 1 or 2 window clings, and some faux snow. For the background of the wreath, I will be using foam board and scrapbook paper, and off camera, I used a dinner plate to trace the circle onto each piece, and then I cut the pieces out. While the glue gun is warming up, I'm using this glue stick to attach the scrapbook paper to the foam board. Now I could use the Mod Podge, but for the sake of the video, I thought I'd keep it brief. If the paper becomes unattached afterwards, I can always go back later on and use the Mod Podge. You want to smooth the paper from the middle toward the edges, and that will decrease the chance of air bubbles. And I'll set this aside. I've used a combination of the white and the blue paints to make a sky blue, and I'll be using that to paint the wooden letters. And I'll set those aside to dry. I've cut a piece of the jute string and I'm attaching it to the wreath. This will be a hook for the wreath. The glue gun is all fired up now, so I will start attaching the natural burlap ribbon to the back of the wreath. I'll continue wrapping that around, and every so often adding some hot glue. When you get to the end, you want to wrap your ribbon around a second time before you cut it, and then you can attach it with the hot glue. You also want to make sure that you are leaving the hook uncovered. Then I'll repeat that process for the red ribbon, lining it up in the middle of the natural colored ribbon. And here is what it looks like so far. I used the hole punch to make holes at roughly 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock. And I'm using the jute string to attach the foam board to the back of the wreath. Now that the wooden letters are dry, I'm using the blue Sharpie to make borders around each letter. And this will help the letters to stand out from the light background. Now I'm placing the snowman inside the wreath just to give me an indication of where to place the stencils and the wooden letters. I added 2 pieces of foam mounting tape to the back of the window cling snowflake, and this will help to give it some added dimension. I'm using the hot glue to attach the 2 mini ornaments to the sides of the wreath. I cut a strip of the faux snow and I'm going to fold that in half and attach it. I'm using the hot glue to attach some of the faux snow to itself, and this will give the illusion that the snowman is sitting on a bank of snow. And here is how the snowman wreath turned out. I had a little mishap with the hot glue, so I took the opportunity to paint 2 little trees in the background to cover the boo-boo, and then I used a glitter pen to make some highlights. I'm sure it came as no surprise that I added the little red truck. I used the foam mounting tape to give it some added dimension, and I used the glitter pen on the tree as well. So friends, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it gave you some inspiration. I mentioned my mishap to remind us all that sometimes these little accidents give us the opportunity to think outside the box. I couldn't be more happy with how this wreath turned out. I will leave a list of all the items that I used in the description box below. Please consider subscribing to Mona Lisa's Masterpieces. Click the like button and let me know in the comments section below if you just knew I was going to add a little red truck. Also remember to share this video with your family and friends. Thank you for watching, and until next time, smile and create your own masterpiece today.